Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the last webinar of our Consumer Protection Week webinar series. Today, we are going to talk about disposing of your computer and cell phone. So first, let's kind of talk about our mobile device, our cell phone. You know, cell phones have changed a lot in the past few years, and we have these smartphones, and they have the ability to go on, you can check your bank accounts, you can, store credit cards, even, loyalty cards, plane tickets, movie tickets. Your cell phone has all that ability now. So it's important if it doesn't work anymore or, you're ready to get a new phone, that you remove all that personal information and dispose of the cell phone in a safe and proper way. So how do we go about removing this personal information? A good way to do that is to just do a factory reset, or a hard reset. You can go to the settings. Usually there's an option to do that. Some cell phones have SIM and SD cards, and you're going to want to remove that and delete the data. Or you can also destroy the SIM card as well. But sometimes you can put that information right into a new phone. You're also going to want to delete your apps. A lot of these apps, or some of these apps, may contain your personal information. They also can contain passwords and login information, so it's just a good idea to clean the slate and delete those as well. And if you have any questions about, deleting any of this material, check the owner's manual. And if you don't have that anymore, a lot of owner's manuals are available online. You can just Google search your phone and owner's manual, and there's a good chance you'll be able to find that. Also, check the manufacturer's website. They'll have some good tips on cleaning off your phone when you're done using it. So, when you're, getting rid of your cell phone, you just want to make sure that you've deleted, um, the contact information of, uh, in your phone book. So any phone numbers, is there any call logs you have in there? Delete that. Any voicemails, delete those. Delete text messages sent or received. You also have a notepad in a lot of the smartphones, and you're going to want to, I save notes in mine sometimes about things I need to remember, addresses, things like that. So it's a good idea to delete your notes. Also, delete downloads that you have, your search history on the internet, photos, and again, you want to delete apps, social media apps, especially or specifically, that has a lot of personal information about you, as well as any stored data. So you want to double check to make sure that you've deleted everything. Now, how do we dispose of our mobile devices? There's a few things you can do. One is you can recycle it. You can also trade it in. If you're getting a new cell phone, you could trade it in, and they'll have a good idea of how to dispose of that, or reuse parts. A lot of places actually will take donated cell phones to help other people, or you can sell it. Now, if you're going to sell your cell phone, please be careful. We've talked a lot about not getting scammed this week, so just make sure you're asking questions and using your best judgment when selling your cell phone. So if you have any questions about disposing that, check with your carrier, check with the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA. There's, parts in here and things in here that they want you to take care of to protect our environment. So you want to make sure you dispose of it safely. And also you can check with the CITA, and that's the Wireless Association. And if you check their website, they have some really good tips on, disposing of it. And, those places are going to give you a lot of great ways and more information of how to dispose of that safely. So just remember to back up your information and pictures on your computer or the cloud. A lot of your phones will transfer that information there so you still have it. You want to notify your carrier if the device is no longer in service. Um, It'll be, you don't want to reuse, old accounts, and just make sure you change that. Delete all your passwords, PINs, and account information. Also delete all personal information and applications. Delete automatic logins for Wi-Fi, and that also includes Bluetooth services. Remove or delete SIM or SD cards. Don't forget to reset that phone to factory set default settings and erase the apps from your device. All those things are going to help protect your identity. Now let's talk a little bit about disposing of your computer. So, remember, you might not think about this, but your computer holds a lot of sensitive information. It can have your tax returns, contact information, passwords, account information, medical information. It also has files that are automatically created from, browsers or a computer. So just because you delete a file does not mean it's gone. Sometimes you can move something to the recycle bin. That does not mean it's all gone. Uh, Pieces or parts could be around your computer still. So to remove data, you must delete it permanently from your hard drive by wiping it clean. So, cleaning your hard drive. Before cleaning your computer, you're going to want to make sure you save important files. You don't want to, get rid of something like your tax returns right away. So let's make sure we safely save that. You could do that by putting it on a USB, an external hard drive, a new computer, and some people still use CDs. So when cleaning your hard drive, there are programs to wipe your hard drive, and they are available online and in stores. But you want to make sure that you pick out the right program that works best for you. Some will allow you to delete, specific files or folders, while others just wipe the entire system clean. Also, some of these programs will wipe the device once, where others will wipe it multiple times. And it might be better to wipe the computer multiple times just to make sure that all the information is destroyed. There is also ways that you can physically remove the hard drive and destroy it as well. And again, like your cell phone, if you have questions about saving or transferring data to a new computer, consult the owner's manual. Again, you could probably search that online and find it. Check the manufacturer's website or call customer support. A lot of these places do have customer support that you could call. Now, please remember that, let's say you use your computer for work. Um, and, some of you might have jobs that have sensitive information. You're really going to want to check with your company first, your job first, before clearing any information. Some businesses do have protocols set on how they want you to clear this information off your computer. So just keep that in mind when you're getting a new computer. Now, how do we dispose of it? Like the other ones, you can recycle it. Um, Check with the computer manufacturers. Also, again, check with the EPA. That computer has a lot of parts that they don't want in landfills, so the EPA has a lot of great resources on their website that you can check. Also, sometimes there's community and government events that take old computers. And also, they might have protocols and set of how they want you to dispose of that. So you can always call local community and cities and see how they want you to get rid of that. Again, you can resell it. Some organizations do buy used computers. And again, please do your research. We want you to protect yourself and your information, so just use caution when trying to sell your computer. And also, a lot of charities do take old computers, so you can donate them as well. Now, we don't take computers or hard drives, computers or cell phones at Secure Your ID Day. We will take floppy disk or CDs that we can shred. But please join us for Secure Your ID Day. That's going to be at Ranner Complete Car and Tire Centers, and that's April 16th. That's going to be from 10 to 2. And we're going to be at 2 locations. We're going to be in Parma Heights and Solon, and you can bring up to 3 bags or boxes of, information that you would like shredded. Is there any questions? All right. Well, if there's no questions, I want to thank everyone for coming today, and I appreciate you participating in Consumer Protection Week with us. And just because Consumer Protection Week isn't over, doesn't mean we're still not here to answer your questions. So please call the Better Business Bureau serving Greater Cleveland at any time, and we would be happy to help. Thanks so much, and have a great day.